Welcome back, everyone, to episode 29 of the city of Sandzibar. Today I want to turn this little plot of desert here into a new little town, sort of a rural type town that might be a supply of workers for all the industries out here. And I thought I'd go with something with trailers and such. But first I gotta put in a junction.
4 to 6 weeks later.
And just by magic, there's a junction. I think I'm gonna attach this actually both directions. I think I'll attach it into the manufacturing area there. Originally I wasn't going to, but then thought occurred to me that if there's employees living in this new town, they might appreciate a shortcut into the all the vast jobs that are there waiting for them in the manufacturing area. And I'm sure some of the trucks will come out and use that junction as well. If traffic gets too heavy, we'll just delete it later on. But for now, let's hook these suckers up. All sorts of weird noises coming from those factories. Okay, now we need a main road coming down the middle of our town to be. Main street, if you will. I'm using the 4-lane tree lined. Being out in the desert, I think the California palms will look nice, lining the roads out here. And we'll just shoot one straight road out into that nice flat desert area. I'm going to go a little bit of an angle, sort of going towards that train junction there. It's more evenly splits that plot of land. Yeah. It's a little wibbly wobbly. Take care of that. Everything flattened out here. It's mostly flat. Mostly. Alright, already. It's flat. It's pretty darn flat. Doesn't get much flatter than that. Smooth it out. Okay, let's adjust the road so it's also flat. Select those nodes. Adjust the height. Yeah. Nice long flat road there. I think we have to add a little extra raised section on this end. The drop off is a little steep there. Yeah, we'll just the slope there. Fairly good job. We don't have to tweak that center one there. There you go. I think it can stand to come up a bit. Yeah.
Excellent.
Now, I think he's going to swap these out, the end parts here, for 2-lane. Because we are going to have people going left and right there. And these are 1 lanes. Don't want to hold up people turning left by people turning right and vice versa. So use the node controller there to make those look nicer. No, not that one. That one. Yeah. Custom. Use a lane marking tool later to make them look a little bit better. That one was all messed up. Why is that one so spread out? I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't really matter.
I tell you, it just doesn't matter!
Okay, we got traffic lights we gotta get rid of. So we'll put in the usual yields there. I think we'll keep the crosswalks in there. Don't think we'll have too many people walking up here, but there will be some. You have enough mass transit. You don't really need to walk up this way. And get rid of those. All right. It looks pretty good. I think it'll work. Got our lane mathematics working for us in there. The 3-lane highway dropping to 2 lanes at those off ramps. Get it started here. See what's up with it. Watch the traffic a little bit. Okay, we got some people using the off ramps. That guy just went right through. We got a bunch of vehicles using that ramp as a bypass. Let's check the speeds on there. Maybe we can slow them down, force them to stay on the freeway if they're going to do that sort of crap.
Ooh, you better believe that's a pattern.
Slow that down to 30 on the ramps there. See if that will dissuade them. Don't want people just using that as a bypass. Yeah, that guy didn't get the memo. Sometimes it does take a while for it to propagate through the vehicles that are already on the road, but let's see. Yeah, those guys are still going through. You know what? I think I can make these turn only. There's no reason to allow through traffic there. They want to go past this junction, they can stay on the freeway, they don't get off. If we did this, hook it up this way so that those lanes are free. Right hand lane is free to turn right without waiting. Then there won't be any stopping there at all. We can get rid of the yields.
I'm learning.
Do the same over here. Yeah, that should do the trick. Crank her up, see what happens now. Yeah, one car there got confused. Right, we got a lot fewer people using those ramps. Since the majority of the people using them were just using them to bypass. Now the only people using the ramp should be people actually getting off.
Phrasing?
Yeah. There you go. Alright. That's working great. Now for our little town. I think... Ooh, gotta get rid of all these cacti and boulders. Clear off the area. There you go. Pristine desert sands. Okay. Now I think I'm going to use a rural dirt road out here to start with. Might eventually upgrade them, but I don't see this place growing to a large metropolis. It's a small town. I use my usual 22 by 12 grid. Seems to work really well. Yeah, do the same on both sides. Nice little town. I'm gonna run a road out this way towards the rail line. That's a commuter rail. Passenger rail, I should say. It's the one that runs into town. Our one and only passenger rail station in the middle of our town. It would make sense to have another one right here. Since it's passing by, might as well. Wouldn't hurt. We have a metro running underneath here, so we will have a metro here as well. I think the main attraction with the passenger rail station here would be to attract people from out of town. Wanted to get it lined up with the rail line there. Okay, passenger rail. See if we find a good station. Something small. Don't want to reuse the historical station, which we had out at the main city. We'll put something more slightly modern out here. I sort of envision this town as like a new subdivision sort of added in. So it's more modern, but yet rural. Okay, parking lots galore. Let's straighten this road out a little bit. Don't quite have the angle there. Okay, nice little tweak. Okay. Yeah, gotta get some water out there. They're parched. One of the reasons I like the 22 by 12. We get good coverage with the water pipes. You can see the gap lands right on a roadway, so it doesn't affect the houses. All right, look at that. We got 2 platforms, 2 sets of tracks. Let's get this sucker hooked up. Plain and simply, just a branch. Yeah. Yep, we got rails. Splits off nicely there. Yeah, should work, no problem. Oh, yeah. This track is a little wobbly, height-wise. The desert was a little lumpy there. Let's flatten that out a little bit. There you go. Great. Smooth out the little hillocks there. Yeah, very nice. That little green splotch there. Get rid of that. All right. Got a new subdivision just ready to be populated. I think we want a grocery market somewhere in here. Let's get rid of the get the crosswalks fixed up first. No. Can do something with the entrance to the town here. We're looking for markets. Wiggly Wiggly. Sounds like something they'd have out here. Here. Standard American type supermarket. And where to put it? So many choices. Don't really want to put it against a dirt road there, but also not right up against the main road. Needs some parking around it. This type of facility is usually surrounded with parking. I think somewhere over here. Well, we can use the Move It mod. Something like right there would be great. So I'm going to use Mighty Move It mod. MMM, the Mighty Move It mod. Where would we be without it? Yeah, something like that. All right, we're going to have to attach it to the road somehow. So I think coming off this intersection here, we want paved roads for this. So we're going into parking lots. That road doesn't look particularly good. Dirt lined pavement. I think I want something more advanced. There we go. Real sidewalks. And let's get this centered nicely. What you really gotta love about the Move It mod. It really allows you to tweak the details so they're aesthetically pleasing. Okay, that'll allow delivery trucks to go around the back. Now, parking spaces. Got that little road there I gotta fix. Yeah, once again, if we use spacing's not exactly right here for most of those parking lots, but I think if we just put them down, we can move them after the fact. Move the whole package, clean it up. So big ones could go along the side. Yeah, one there and one on the other side. Even though it's overlapping, like I said, we'll use the Move It mod. We'll fix it in post, as they say in the movie business. And I think I want some of these in here. Just flip that one around. Yeah, see they all overlap and everything with Anarchy on, which is a-okay. You can just select all of that and move it around until it looks the way we want it. There we go. Yeah. That'll do fine. Put a little clean up here. Get rid of that parking lot. Bring our intersection back towards the front. That actually works out better. It's going straight into the doorways there. Much nicer looking. Get these parking lots moved over. Okay, and now these side lots, we can center them on that square there. Very nice. It's probably more than enough parking spaces. I think those two empty squares at the bottom, I'll leave those for some decoration, some grass and trees, just to make it look nice. Some grass growing around here. Gotta have some irrigation. And I want some regular trees. Anarchy off, collision on. Nice. All right. That's an inviting little shopping area. Should get a lot of work. It's the only supermarket in town. Great. Nice little start here. Clinics. I'd like to put a rural type clinic down here rather than the standard thing, but don't have one. The only other small clinic I have here is that one there, mid-century modern. I think that'll do okay there. Wanted something small. This town's going to be sparsely populated. The way I envision it anyway is with manufactured homes, mobile homes, that sort of deal. with usually a lot of space between them. So it's not a particularly dense place. I wish I had a rural fire department as well. I think I'm going to have to get some more assets. But for the time being, I'll put the old standard in there. Smallest fire station, smallest police station. Could swear we had like a rural one in one of our playthroughs here. Rural police station. Don't know how to find it again. Maybe it got deleted. Not there. Historic police station. That sort of building doesn't really fit in here. Yeah, for the time being, it's a small, modern looking place will be fine. Like I said, I think this is a modern rural area. Pretty much developed just like this, where they put down all the roads, the water, the garbage, like recycling, which I'm going to put it right in here. It's all ready for people to move in. But really no pre-built homes. People can bring in their manufactured homes, their trailers, whatever. Yeah, I think that will work nicely. The whole place has everything it needs. Police, fire, clinic, garbage. Okay. Anything else I'm forgetting here? Take a look at our metro line. See if we can tap into one here. The rural line that's going through all the manufacturing areas. Then into downtown. That's the one that's right there, so I think that will be the one to tap into. Put a metro station. Once again, we don't really have a huge choice here. It really wants to be an underground station. I don't want to bring the rails up on top just for the station. So I'll use the old standard. Yeah, it's so nearby the existing line there. It shouldn't be too hard to hook up here. Let's open a gap. That should do it. Select our tunneling tool there and our hookup. Shift. There you go. Wrong side. There. Perfecto. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that nice gentle S-curve. Get to this one here. It's practically straight. And a little bit of angle there, so it's not so jarring, but I think it'll do. Good. Alright, now we need to crank it up and see if the lines adjust themselves. It should. Alright. right. Any trains going through there? Yep, there's the orange line going through. Blue line has adjusted. And the orange line. Great. Pause. Add our stops here. We're good to go. Oh, that was relatively painless.
Victory is mine!
Alright. Way for people to come in. Let's see, schools. We are definitely going to need schools. See, we have a need for elementary in general. I want to start with something small. Rural town. Put it on the main drag. Let's get a park in here, a playground. Next to that, those counts have parks as far as the city goes. So that increases their delight. Now the high school. I'll use one of the old school types, not the new fancy high capacity school. We're gonna need a room for a football field. Here in the States, most high schools have a football field next to them. Let's see, it's in here somewhere. High school football field. Yeah. With a track and everything. That's one building I'm missing on high schools. Usually they also have a gymnasium attached to the field and track there, so. Yeah, that'll work. Let's give them some grass. Imagine they're watering the football field anyway. Trying to resist the temptation to put lots and lots of grass around. I sort of like the desert vibe here. Let's give this its own area. I think we'll call it Trailer Town, just for time being. Rude Square. These randomly generated names are kind of weird. Oh yes, trailer. I made a style that has a bunch of mobile homes, manufactured homes, and the types of commercial things you would find out here. So we can have it grow in automatically, but I think we're going to have to go through and clear some things out. Always get some weirdness happening with the automatic growing. Alright, let's replace the trees on the main drag here. I decided not to use the California palms out here. Those are really fancy. These are date palms and they go better in the desert. Trailer Town. Let's see what's next. Zoning. Yeah. Might as well. We have demand for both residential and commercial. There's even a little tiny demand for industry as well. I think most of the commercials are all going to be along Main Street there. Yep. Don't get too crowded up there. But okay. I think that'll be a nice little town there. Get commercial going in here. The one problem I have with the styles and having it grow in on its own is you never have enough variation. So you're going to end up with a lot of duplicates. Duplicate Burger Kings and gas stations. Something that you would never have in something this small. There would be no duplicates. Okay, you see they're building in there all right already. Now the trains. Now that we have 2 passenger train terminals, we can add a line, passenger line, between the 2 stations. Just run out here by the ball field. For those people living out there in desert land, would like to go in and see a game. Complete that line, just in and out there. Small, simple loop. Metro runs that way as well, so it's kind of redundant. But lines, the rail lines there, might as well use them, right? Let's pick just a regular passenger train. I think 3 trains probably be enough. Probably too much, but we shall see. All right. Yep. Randomly picked a nice fluorescent green color for the trains. Don't imagine there's going to be very many people using them to start with. Alright, stuff is growing in there nicely. Yeah, probably sometime in the future on this area, once I get it grown in nicely, get the Main Street figured out, fully populated with commercials and no duplicates. I can de-zone it so that it stops changing and make everything there historical. This community pool is nice up here by the high school. I think that'll work nicely as well. The high school could actually have a swim team that uses it certain days and what have you. We need a parking lot next to that. First, I'm going to change this road. This will be the first upgraded road. Always got to make sure you're correctly set up here. There we go. Yeah, I needed to change that road out because we have lots of people on foot coming from the train station and the metro station there, walking into the center of town. Be nice for them to have a real sidewalk. And replace those trees. Same date palms. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted with that thought, parking. That's what I was trying to do here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Yeah, a big one. Fit in there just nicely. Probably tell I really like those new assets. I'm using them a lot. Lots of people in front of the high school. One would expect. People walking down the sidewalk there from the train station. Alright. Oh, look at that. We've become a megalopolis. We've reached 75,000. Amazing. And we still have 2.5 million in the bank. Cops are at the Piggly Wiggly there for some reason. Well, that'll do for now. As always, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again tomorrow.